welcome to our desk stretch session this afternoon. Hopefully this will just give you a few minutes of rest and relaxation for yourselves after what's been another busy week and weekend, and hope you're not suffering too much from midweek blues. Okay, so we're going to start off with your feet flat on the floor, so you're nice and planted and sitting up straight. Okay, and in this position, just trying to pull the shoulders down. Okay, you're going to look towards the ceiling and push your chin forwards, and then just tuck your chin in. And look towards the ceiling, and tuck your chin in. Now you're going to keep your chin tucked in and just rest your hands on top of your head. So you're stretching the back of your neck. And come up. Don't let your head tilt down to one side towards your shoulder. So it's up to you. You can just stay there, or just use your hand to add an extra little bit of weight there to your head. You'll feel the stretch in these big tendons at the side of your neck. And change. Take your head to the side. Okay, now we're going to take just a little half circle. So the head goes to the side, dips down, and round to the other side. So we're not going to take the head all the way back. Just one side and the other side. Trying to keep the shoulders and body still. It's just your neck moving. Okay, squeeze your shoulders up. And you're going to pull your shoulder blades together at the back and bring your shoulders back down. Okay, pull them up to your ears. Squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back and come down. Squeeze them up and pull them together. That's it. So shoulders towards your ears and then pull the shoulder blades together at the back. Oh, my shoulders are really tight today. Okay, you're going to take your hands behind your head. There we go. And just pull the elbows open. So trying to open up across the chest. Might feel a little bit tight here, just in front of your arms, especially if you've been sitting, if you lean over your desk as you're working. Depends on you. And bring the arms down. So we're going to stretch the back of our arms. Again, we've done this one the last few weeks. I'm just going to give the arm an extra stretch. Again, try not to move from this way. And change arms. So dropping the hand behind your neck, then just using the other hand to give it a little stretch behind your head. Just trying to wake up the area around your shoulders. Nice deep breaths as we go. Bring the arms down. Going to take the first arm. Now it's up to you. Some people prefer to keep the arms straight here, or you can just have the elbow bent. Okay, and you're just going to pull it across your chest. Same thing, trying not to let our body rotate. Just going to stretch across that outside of your shoulder. Okay, it can be done with a straight arm or a bent arm. And change. So I'm just going to have my arm a little bit bent. I find that a little bit more comfortable. And bring the arm down. Just going to circle your wrists, trying to make the biggest circle with your hands and fingers that you can. And the other way. There we go. I'm just going to check one of my settings. 1 second. All good. It's fine. There was a weird light that I've never seen before. It's always a worry. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to hold one hand out, and so your wrist is flexed. Can you see there? But you're going to rotate your arms so your fingers are pointing down the waist. Okay, and then you're going to use the other hand to just pull that hand back. Remember, not your fingers, just pull the hand. And we'll get a stretch up the front of your wrist. I still don't know what that light means. There we go. And change hands. So you've got your flex, palms, arms turned round, the palms facing out the waist. Take hold of your hand and just pull that hand back. Okay, we're going to bring the hands together into a prayer position. Lift the elbows as high as they can. Really push the hands really firmly together as hard as you can. And relax. You're going to take the back of your hands together and try and push them together as hard as you can. And relax. So this time, the palms are together, but you're going to point them down the waist and try and push them together. And relax. Okay, so we're going to start to work on our sides. We're going to start with a little twist. So again, keep your feet planted on the floor. This is as low as my chair goes. My feet only just reach. So you're going to take hold of either just one side of the chair to pull yourself round, or kind of depending what's easiest for you to hold on to. And we're just trying to pull the shoulders round to one side. Okay. I'm going to take both my hands to the same side and use the arm of the chair to pull round. And the other side. So you can either hold on to the chair or push against your legs to help twist you round. And hold on to the chair. Good, and the first side. If your back has a little crack as you do this, it's all good. You're just releasing all the tension. And the other side. Good. Right, we're going to reach sideways. Okay, so depending again on what type of chair you're on, you might want to hold on to the chair with one hand, or you might be able to just lean to the side. So I'm going to hold on to the arm of the chair. I'm going to reach down to one side and come up, and the other side. Just letting the head hang down and come up. Other side, so just hold on to whatever is easiest for you. And up. And the other side. And up. Okay, you're going to clasp your fingers together, and you can reverse them so that your palms of your hands are reaching towards the ceiling, and really pull yourself up towards the ceiling. And come down. One more of those big stretches up. Pull up. And down. Good, now we're going to roll forwards. I'll just go at a little bit of an angle so you can see. Keeping the feet flat on the floor again. Just tucking your head down. You're reaching towards the floor. Your head might be between your knees, you might be here, it just depends on you. And then we're going to roll back up, either to just sitting straight, and then you're going to pull your shoulders back so you can look to the ceiling. So you can lean on your chair for that. Or, when we've done this one before, the option you could take was taking both arms back as well. And we're going forwards, down. And all the way up. With or without the arms. And let's take one more of those. Just because if you've been sitting, your back might need stretching different ways because we all sit a little bit funny. Or even if you've been at a standing desk, you still get a lot of tension in the middle of your back. And come up to sitting. Well done. I'm going to come back round. We're just going to work our hips a little bit more. So you're going to lift your knee up towards your chest. Swiveling round. And bring that leg down. And the other leg. So it depends on your chair, but what you can do is you can maybe even get your foot right up onto your chair. Okay, and then you're really getting a good stretch in that leg. Okay, and the other leg. See how lopsided my legs are? Okay, and bring the leg down. Right, so next one, I'll just stay at an angle. We've done before as well, because it's a really good stretch for these glutes. So either, and I need to come forwards on my chair because I've got wee short legs. So ankles crossed and straight legs, okay? And you're reaching forwards towards your toes. Okay, let's all just do that one first. And what we're trying to do is keep a long back here, so you're not trying to get your head to your knees. You're looking towards your toes and really reaching forwards. And come up. So we're going to swap over our feet, so just cross the other ankle on top. There we go, and stretch forwards. And in that stretch, take some nice deep breaths. And come up. Good. Right, we're going to take a couple of exercises standing. So, ease yourself off your chair. We're going to do one for the back of our legs and our shoulders. It kind of works everything. It's a really good stretch to do, even just every time you get up off your chair, okay? For a pee break or a tea break. So both hands on your chair, the legs are parallel. You're going to walk the feet backwards. We're pushing the shoulders towards the floor. And what we're aiming for is for our back to be flat and our legs down at a right angle. So we're all different shapes and sizes, so you might not be able to get the angle, but that's what we're aiming for. Okay, so you might only get to here, but think about pushing the shoulders down. Make it all the way back. So sticking your bottom out, pushing your shoulders to the floor. Now in this position, I don't know if you can hear me with this microphone so close, try not to tuck your chin in. So you're just looking towards the floor, straight forwards. Really stick your bottom out. So in this bottom part of our back to stretch out and not tuck under. There you go. And relax your knees, just walk back in very carefully. Last one is for our thighs. I'm going to give you another option for this one today. So either taking hold of your trouser leg, I've got my trousers tucked in, or your foot, and pulling the knees. You want the knees to get in line with each other, and then the bottom pushing forwards, okay? If that's a little bit tricky, then face away from your chair and you're resting the lower part of your leg on your chair. There. And trying to get your knees back in line with each other. You might need to just jiggle around a bit. And keep the hips, really push the hips forwards. Okay, and that'll just give that leg. Some people's knees don't bend as much. Okay, really make sure the hips are not tilted back here. You're really thinking about pushing them forwards. And change legs, same options. Either holding onto the foot to pull, or take your foot just onto your chair. And then still in both positions, really pushing the hips forward. Okay, it's also going to engage your glutes as you push forward. Really pushing the hips forward. You can't see it happening, but you'll feel it. And bring the legs down. Okay, just take the feet parallel and just underneath your hip bones. Find where they are, because they're probably not as wide as you think they are. Okay, just going to bend your knees. Take a deep breath in. Bring the arms to the ceiling, and then you're going to breathe out as the arms come down. Breathe in. Do one more. We're just going to find do a little exercise just to center ourselves. So you're going to roll around your feet, going through your toes, to the sides of your feet, back onto your heels. Now if you can, you're taking that same circle with your eyes closed. Try not to fall over like me. Okay, or you can keep your eyes open. Now, either with or without the eyes open, closed, whatever, just try and find the center of your feet so the weight's even. Open your eyes. Squeeze your shoulders right up. We're going to do a really sharp breath out. One more. Squeeze the shoulders up. And then a sharp breath. Well done. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in today. Hope you just feel a little bit more calm, a little bit more ready to carry on with the rest of your day and the rest of your week. Okay? And I might see you at another class, perhaps Rise and Shine in the mornings or strictly on Saturday night. Okay? Have a lovely day. Bye, everyone.